Rachel was passionate. When we were having a group discussion, we were all asked to think of one word to describe Rachel, and that was the first thing that came to mind for me, was that she was passionate.
Rachel was the type of person that was super easy to talk to and open up about anything you had on your mind at pretty much any point in the day. You could come up to her and talk to her about anything.
Rachel was very funny. She was the main person in the family who made me laugh all the time. I think she was really kind of the only person that I sort of leaned on.
I was stunned that I didn't know that she was struggling.
I was 14 years old, and by 15 I had gotten pretty good at it. And I'm 19 now, and I'm one of the lucky ones.
I didn't realize that she absolutely could not control it, could not stop doing it. And I was stunned, and I felt like a failure as her mom that I didn't know this about her.
It changed my life forever. I lived a life of misery. A lot of people talk about how they hit rock bottom. I never hit rock bottom. I lived there. I lived in rock bottom. I was miserable all the time, and just like a lot of people, it started out fun, and it's all fun and games until you lose everything that you have, including yourself. I didn't think anything of it when I started. I was a kid, and I didn't know any better. And by the time I did know better, it was too late. I couldn't stop, and I had no control. I didn't care about anything except for the next one, the next high, the next drunk, whatever.
She would be incredibly agitated, where she would be very active and she would be very intensely focused on something, but reckless. She would. I remember we had a few people over, and they went through a period of, they were like throwing blackberries at each other in the living room, and I was like, quit doing that. You're destroying the house. There's blackberry goo all over everything, and she wouldn't stop. Everybody else kind of calmed down, but Rachel was still maniacally throwing blackberries and throwing strawberries and spraying water on people. And then so the intensity of her high then was balanced by her slowing down to the point where she couldn't get out of bed for days. And I didn't realize that somebody at her age could have bipolar disorder. Some boys were trying to get her to leave with them and take some pills, and another friend of hers stopped her and said, "Hey, instead of going with them, why don't you come with me to a meeting?" With some guidance and some help along the way, she finally found a way to stay clean and sober.
I'm actually living a life worth living. Everybody's got a life that they should be living, and it's hard to live that way when you're caught up in your addiction. And I'm really thankful that I don't have to use it anymore, because I thought that I had to. I didn't think that I had to. In my head, I knew I had to, and that wasn't even true. My eyes are open now, and I'm awake now. I missed like 5 years of my life because I was out using, and now I'm trying to catch up, and it's hard. It is, but it's totally worth it, because I don't want to miss any more of my life.
The beginning of the end for Rachel, I think, was I know that when she found meth, and I think that was in April or May of 2018. that was, she knew then, when she tried it the first time, she knew that was the worst thing that she could have done, and she regretted it immediately. But she wasn't able to stop herself from using it. And between heroin and meth, I don't know which was worse for her. I know that heroin is eventually what brought her to the end, but meth, I think that was the thing that she couldn't give up. She came home on January 9th to pick up her birth certificate so that she could get a new driver's license, and she was going to apply for a job, and I didn't see her anymore. She sent me a video playing the guitar and singing, but other than that, that was the last time I saw her face.